happy Friday. It's here, we made it. Just got over business. And we're gonna do some dashing. That I don't even know. I really don't even, I don't know. I'm just gonna do some dashing. Because I think it's gonna be interesting to see if what I did yesterday was, is that a strategy that I need to keep doing? You know, I use the term, well, normally I turn my dash on when I get to a certain spot in my zone, which is, near my house. And I was getting average orders, not so good, but also orders that were taking me back the opposite way of where I, going back towards work. And so yesterday I turned on dash, but the zone next over to my zone was showing busy, so I hit dash along the way. And then I didn't get one single order that took me back the way I came from work. So we're gonna turn on dash now, and if it shows busy there, that's what we're gonna do again today. Let's see. All right, we got what we got. You seen that? Going to Schlotzsky's, $9 for 8.9 miles. Let me start my gas mileage over. But it wasn't a decline, and it's not going back the other way. We going in the direction that we want to, so this probably won't be a bad order. I think it's going to get us more into the zone that we want to be in anyhow. So this was, I wouldn't decline this order anyway, because it was not upside down, it was just very borderline. But this is probably good because of what I said. It's probably taking me more into the zone that I want to be in, I think. All right, so let's get this picked up and I'll be back. Okay, we got that order picked up, and this customer is 6.85 miles away. But how about I'm following the navigation, I'm following the map, and I saw where it said it would be a minute and something less if I took this street. So I took that street. Oh, DoorDash, why didn't you send me that way in the first place? Why you got me going a longer route instead of the shortest route? I don't understand that. And it is very cloudy out here, like it's gonna rain, but these look like rain clouds, but I looked at the weather forecast just now and it said no rain. So hopefully it doesn't rain, but all right, let's go get this dropped off. Drop that one off. This one, the one that we just dropped off, I'm not sure if it took me outside of the zone or if I am deeper in the zone, because I've never been over here like that before, but it gave me another order right away, so I do have to, I guess, be in the zone for that to happen. It's a double order,
in a quarter mile,
order.
Turn right onto Grant Road.
And we are going to Walgreens and a ramen place, and you saw that it was a little bit above $12, 6 point something miles. So we're talking when we get something like that. Now we're talking, but I'm not sure where this one is taking me either. Well, I'm not really sure where this one is taking
onto
me.
Grant Road.
This one seems like it's going back by my home. There is a Walgreens by my home, but where I'm at, there should be Walgreens all over here in this area. So we'll see. and I'll be back. Okay, we got the customer's order picked up. Now we're gonna go get I picked up their wine. I'm gonna go pick up their Remy or whatever it is, and the spot we're picking up from is 4 minutes away. I'll be back. Okay, so this customer with the ramen is only 4 minutes away. So I'm gonna focus on the map because it's going to an apartment. And it's kind of hard to focus on the actual apartment while you're trying to record with your phone and all that other stuff. So I'm gonna focus on that, and I'm still praying for no rain, because these last two, the first drop off and the pickup that I did at Walgreens, I hear thunderclaps. And the weather app said there was not gonna be any rain. All right, so let's get this dropped off and I'll be back.
Drive east.
Okay, we got that dropped off. Those two items went to the same customer.
Drive east.
The wine and the ramen.
Turn left. Then make a left in 300 feet. Turn right.
Now we just got to figure out how to get out of these raggedy ass apartments.
Turn right. Then turn left onto Cedar Point Drive.
We're about to head to Pizza Hut to get the next order. It's 2 pizzas. It's, I guess, really somebody's not tipping on here.
Drive south.
But it wasn't upside down. We got it immediately, and it was $9. It's putting us up there. So let me get out of these apartments and I'll be back. Well, I guess I kind of got played on this one. This customer, it let me unassign the order. The big order is the one that was tipping more.
Continue for 1 mile.
And that one was not even ready. And the small order was ready as soon as I got there. But this one is only paying $3. So I got played. Somebody else probably is picking up that other
Drive
customer.
northwest on Grant Road for 1 mile.
I saw another dasher going in with his bag. So he gonna go in there and he gonna wait for that order. And it probably won't take that much longer for it to be ready. She told me 10 minutes. So I waited a few minutes. So now whoever just went in probably got about 7 minutes or so to wait. 5 minutes maybe, I don't know. All right, let's get this bad order dropped off and then let's see what else we get.
In 700 feet, turn right onto Louetta Road.
Well, that customer with the pizza paying me $3 tipped me $5 cash. So I guess that's a win. Uh-oh.
Turn right onto Louetta Road.
And now we just took this bad order from McDonald's. So it means this customer is only tipping
In 900 feet, turn left.
Tipping some change, some cents for me to go pick up their McDonald's. And I'm doing it.
Turn left.
Because it wasn't an upside down order.
Drive northeast on Louetta Road. Then make a left U-turn at Grant Road.
So I'll be back. I'm right here at the McDonald's, and let me bust this U and get up in here, and I'll be back. Okay, so just a quick update. We have made $24 and we've driven 20 miles, and we are headed to this $2 offer, which is only a couple of minutes away. So let's get over there and let's hope that this is not about to start a back street. I'll be back. Restaurants that DoorDash is saying they need more dashers in, and
turn right onto Malcolmson Road.
I started to pause my dash so I can get over there, or get closer. But by the time I get over there, okay, so
continue
this dash
for a half mile.
It's gonna end at 8, and then it's 7:30 now, so it'll be 7:45 or so by the time I get over there, and I don't think it'll be worth me really missing out on something that I could get along the way. So I said, well, let's head in that direction, try to get close.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Louetta Road
and see what happens. So that's what we're gonna do. But with the thing that I said, with adding more time on this last one, my dash was supposed to end at 7. How come?
Turn right onto Louetta Road.
Why is it that DoorDash will extend your dash by a half hour? That happens to me.
Continue for 3 miles.
All the time. I'll be like, how did I just get another order past the shift that I said? And DoorDash automatically extends your time sometime by 30 minutes. So if that happens on this one, we'll see. We've been driving for a few minutes and nothing's come up along the way, so we might actually kind of get close to this so-called area where more dashers are needed, this restaurant, hotspot, whatever. But I'm gonna focus on my driving directions and I'll be back. So we got about almost 5 minutes away from that restaurant where they said they needed more dashers, and I was passing this pizza place, and I was like, that looks good. Which, little did I know, that happened to be my next order. So we getting ready to pull up at Crust Pizza and pick up this order. I'll be back. So this customer is a little over 3 miles away. It's just 2 medium-sized pizzas, and we're going about 7 minutes away from where we picked up at. So let's get this dropped off and I'll be back. Okay, so that order is dropped off, and now we're going to try to get to another
continue for a half mile.
We're gonna try to get close to another restaurant where it's saying in the directions there, it's saying that it needs more dashers. So by the time we make it there, it'll be 8 o'clock, and it's about 7:50, a little bit after 7:52 right now. But we still got more time, and it's still daylight, so I might extend my dash by another half hour or so.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Springs.
Okay, we got this little pickup situation going on for Firehouse Subs. $11, 4 miles. That's a decent order, even if it's not saying high priority. I appreciate an order like this. So we are going to extend our dash a little bit after this one, after we get this picked up, and then I'm okay with this zone right now. I'm okay with this zone right now. So I'll be back. Let's get this picked up. All right, that pickup had like over a 10-minute wait. But I
Take the Texas 249 South ramp on the left.
I wasn't gonna unassign that one. And now it's kind of dark, so I don't know if I'm gonna do another one. It's getting
Continue
dark.
for 3 miles.
It's getting dark, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna do another one after this, but we'll get this dropped off and see. And we are driving to an apartment, so I am going to focus on these directions, and I will be back. Yeah, don't get used to seeing me out here like this, but we got that pick dropped off, and let's see where we're going. That tip was higher, and now we're going 5 minutes away to Pizza Hut for this last order. Before I could even really decide on whether I was going to end my dash, I got this $4.75 Pizza Hut order, and I said okay, I'll accept it, and saw also that it was cash on delivery, which I don't know why I've heard people say they don't like doing those. I've done several of them and they all went well. And let's pray that this one, goes well, because this is my first time doing one at night. But the customer's gonna give me cash, which DoorDash will deduct from my earnings.
In a half mile, make a left U-turn to stay on Tomball Parkway Frontage Road.
Okay. Oh, I know where I'm going. And so I will have straight, I'll have that straight cash, and yeah, I haven't had any problems with it at all. So let me focus on the directions, and I will be back. And that other order was, you saw, delivering to a hotel, not an apartment. But yeah, okay, I'll be back. Okay, let's turn some lights on in here. So this customer, we got it picked up, and this customer is going towards my house. This customer, I can't tell, I'm thinking that this is gonna be at an apartment, but there's no apartment number on here, so maybe there's some kind of business that I'm delivering this to. But yeah, it's only gonna be a few minutes. I'm gonna be right by my house. Probably just 2-3 minutes away from my house after I drop this off. So that's a good way to end my dash. And I'll come back after I drop it off, and let's see how we did. And we got to pick up the cash. Okay. So we did not get that order dropped off. Let me tell you what happened. We are back at Pizza Hut. The same one we picked up from. But let me tell you what happened. So it was an apartment complex that's down the street from my house that I was delivering this to. And I pulled up and called the customer and told them that I was there and needed to be let into the gate. The customer starts telling me how, oh, I already got the order. I already, they had problems finding my apartment, and they found it and I got my food already, and I already paid for it, and dude, that was a lot of money, whatever. So he was like, you can keep it if you want. And then he was like, no. Let me have you talk to somebody who has some wisdom. But I'm already telling the guy, hey, I need to call Dash support because I'm supposed to collect cash. So he puts his buddy on the phone, some older guy, and he's like, hey, I used to work for DoorDash, and we already paid for the food, so you just drop it off. Just drop it off. And I was like, okay, but first I'm gonna call Dash support to make sure they know. So I pull out of the apartment complex. I'm like, oh, it ain't that safe here or whatnot. And I go, well, let me get this guy some money. He rolled up, he walked up on me and scared me. I got $1 for you. Here, I got $1 for you. He doing the damn thing. Come on now, light green. He goes, so I'm like, let me get out of this apartment complex, even though I haven't gotten past the gate. So I pull out of the apartment complex, and then I drive to, the nearest place where I can pull over into. And Dash support walks me through, I tell them what happened, and then they walk me through how to report the issue on the app of what happened so that I can start a return. And I'm like, you mean I gotta return this? I thought they were gonna say go ahead and give it to the customer or whatever. And they're like, no, you have to do a return, and the rate you get paid for taking it back. So I think I got it was $4 something for me to take it there. I was gonna get, and then taking it back, they gave me like $3.75. But let me tell you, that's not it. Because I walked in and I go, when I got back to Pizza Hut, I go, hey, y'all made this order twice? And she was like, no, we only made this once, and unless it was made at another location. I said, well, I had to return this, but how about I just go ahead and keep it? And she said, well, that's cool, because I can't take it back anyway. I got free food. I got the customer's food. I kept the customer's food. But so I was saying no issues with any cash delivery, but this was my first time, and it wound up working out in my favor, because even though I was on a diet until tomorrow, I'm going home to eat these wings and eat this thin crust pizza with these ranch sauces. And we are only, even though I had to double back, we're still less than 10 minutes. Like that Pizza Hut was still about 10 minutes away from my house. So I'm about 5 minutes away from my house now. So thank you so much for riding with me, team. Please like my video, put me in the algorithm, and I will see you when, I guess next week. I probably won't be dashing again until Monday. But a quick breakdown of my earnings. I made $62 and some change. I forgot about that $5 cash tip I got. And I drove a total of 40 miles. And this area, this zone actually did me good, because I'm still not far away from home. So thank you again for watching. And you guys have a great weekend. Be safe over Memorial holiday. And I will see you when I get back.